is my electric unicycle. It goes like 30 to 35 miles an hour. Come in every day on this, leave every day on this. It's an awesome time.
After Broxah's arrival weeks into the season, the CLG roster is starting to shape up.
We had our first full week of practice with Broxah on the team, and he's actually here at the facility practicing. Love the progress. We revamped some of our shot calling and how we decide the mid and late game. So there's some systemic changes that we've identified from the first 3 weeks that we knew needed to be changed.
Broxah's first day in the office, so we're gonna make him some lasagna to make him feel at home, you know? Because the boy can't operate without it. We're in California, so I got lentil lasagna. I've got like a red wine bolognese and a mascarpone ricotta and spinach, which I'm gonna layer up with the lentil sheets there.
He told me he's making a monster lasagna for my first day out of quarantine, so I'm looking forward to that.
Are you a lasagna fan too, Finn?
I am.
He better be, otherwise we need a new top later. I was very happy and satisfied coming out of quarantine, first day out of quarantine, and Andrew tells me, I think he was the first person I met when I came into the office too, that there's going to be a monster lasagna waiting for me after our LTS game, and yeah, it was very great. I spent a lot of time at my PC playing League, catching up with the team, just doing my part to try to get the team back on track really, and everything I've done has been put into that.
In addition to working on their game at the facility, some of the guys like to break a sweat at home as well.
We're about to go set up the gym for Broxah and all of our other players to use. I got to move some equipment.
In a garage right next to ours, where most of the academy guys live, there's a little home gym, which is very convenient because I do like working out. It turns out Finn does as well, so we've already become gym buddies. We have plans to get a proper gym program soon, so we can try hard at the gym together and just have it as a little, I guess, fun thing on the side. So I'm looking forward to continue that.
After finally getting to spend time together in person, CLG teammates are developing a special camaraderie.
I think me and Finn were already relatively close even before I came here. We were talking a lot while we were both in Europe, and I'm definitely feeling a friendship developing there. So far I've been really happy with what I've seen from both Jason and Andy down in the bot lane. I've been pretty impressed about their synergy, how good they are. The main thing we had to work on after I came here was integrating the two of them into all the team play in-game wise. Now not only do we have a bot lane that is consistently winning, we also turn those leads into, victories. People around the scene have been calling our team like Team Wholesome or Team Positive, and with what I've seen so far, it definitely seems to be the case.
With Finn and Broxah in place, there's just one move left to finalize the roster.
Alex has actually been performing really incredibly. I really think that for a rookie moving up into LCS, he is one of the best we have. Another 3 weeks left before playoffs would hit. This is the time to bring Pobelter back up into the lineup. Seeing how the team meshes with the original five, and continuing to build from there. After seeing how Broxah plays and the way that he communicates and the way that our team functions with him, I think that Pobelter will be the better fit.
Over the past couple of weeks, Pobelter has done a really good job meeting every goal and everything that we've asked him in Academy.
CLG! This is running over the team fight. That's almost an ace! The hook is barely going to miss as Katsuri is going to indeed make sure it's an ace. And CLG...
He has more experience right now with a lot of matchups and some of the leadership and endgame shot calling that our team needs a lot of help in right now. And so we're excited to bring Pobelter back to LCS.
I think Academy was a chance for me to kind of step up and work on some leadership skills and also a lot of individual things. I think I feel more comfortable leading the game, shot calling the game, and laying out the game plan. I think that's not really any one person's responsibility, of course, but I feel like I'm better at doing my part of it at the very least.
I already knew Eugene a little bit from my previous year with Team Liquid. He was always really happy, positive. Before matches, he would be a little hype man in a sense. He would hype us up and do the speech before we went on stage. Yeah, I'm happy to have him around again.
Broxah is a really funny guy. He's very very serious, has a very like stone cold voice. Broxah lays out the game plan most games, so I mean he'll just lay out the plan and it'll always just be like, okay, I'm going to clear top to bot, and okay, that was really bad, don't put that in actually.
Come on guys, we can do this, we got this guys. And it's like in some of the clutch moments in the games, he also, you know, brings up the energy, and he starts here and then it just flies up when there's excitement involved.
With the full roster and a record of 1-10, CLG head into their game against Dignitas.
Especially after the loss on Saturday, I sat with Andy for over 2 hours talking about how to improve our mid-late game, and just to make sure that we wouldn't lose in the same way again, and you know, make the correct plays, the correct plans, and we were all 5 on the right place at the right time, and that felt great.
They need to start picking up wins, if not for spring, then for summer.
Smoothie with the re-engage here. Afromu is your target, and it is steak for dinner tonight. First blood over to Broxah. Afromu jumping in, and Neo's right beside him. Olaf trying to provide a little bit of pressure here, but Smoothie's finding the Magnet Storm here off to the other side. Shutdown coming through as Finn grabs a kill on the enemy 80. Carry Saligo's going to be kept alive here for a moment. Fake God grabbing a return kill on the enemy jungler. Broxah is down. Let's see if Wild Turtle's able to escape. Yes, he will. Stasis for Dardoch. Shut down onto Saligo, and that one is big. Pobelter grabbing one on Afromu now too. CLG, do you believe it? They take a fight and they're still alive here in this game.
As soon as you stop believing, that's when they start performing. It's the age-old story.
Try to run back. Pobelter grabbing a kill there. Dardoch's now your target. No Stasis left to go. Afromu with a 2-man knockup. Finn's still on the chase, running like crazy, but it's a double kill back to POB. Finn will retreat now at this point. Spear flies out, but it won't find anyone of value. Pobelter continues moving forward, looking for a little bit more damage onto Saligo. Needs to find something else now. The Stasis comes in. The laser goes down. Dignitas are ace, and CLG will stop the Soul. They're taking things to the Dignitas base itself. Fake God gets caught out of position here by the ulti from the Kled. Pobelter goes unstoppable. CLG. Pobelter wanting to get himself away. Shurima Shuffle coming in. Smoothie grabbing the kill onto Afromu. Saligo's stuck in the middle and he's about to die. Finn's grabbing a follow-up kill here. Now look at what CLG is doing, running down the remaining players on Dignitas. Fake God's the last man standing, and he makes a real nice pair of crocodile boots. It was a huge comeback. It was a huge play. It was a Bud Light ace, and CLG will double their wins and take down Dignitas.
I'm sitting a few moments after my first victory with the team. It feels great.
It was like our first win as a full squad, so it felt really good because we were kind of struggling before then, but we were able to take the mistakes and learn from them, and then that was how we came back on Sunday, so that felt really good.
CLG gets their first win as a full squad, and with another week of practice under their belt, they head into week 5.
Really excited to go into this weekend. I'm really hopeful for the wins. I think each of the games are very doable for us.
On 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. CLG!
Finn actually may be in danger of getting dove here. Revenge is going to go for here, but the ultimate Zion is nice. Revenge going to get baited in and killed. It's first blood for CLG once again. Are you going to defend it? Nope. They can't let him have it. They can't defend the Baron. Like, CLG have just done so well. And IMT now going to have to look for something else. So it's Smoothie now going to be the one to make the play. It's Turtle going unstoppable, taking out the Syndra. And now Xerxes forced to back away, but the Fate's Call is there. Nautilus straight on top of the Hecarim is going to be a kill. 3-man sleep, I think, from Broxah. Going to set up the follow-up there onto Destiny as Raze was forced to rocket jump away. Turtle's going to look on and out, down the barrel of another pentakill this season. Dive the fountain. You know what to do, CLG. It's worth it. Finn's in there. He's dead. And the next is dead and Stefan. Now it's going to give it to you, Turtle. Take it. It's yours, mate. Raze is going to go down. Turtle's going to get the pentakill. And the Nexus will explode as the curtain falls and CLG take down IMT.
Oh man, CLG is actually getting good.
Nice, Zion.
I literally did nothing.
That's a true counter pick.
6-0, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. CLG!
Feels good, man.
After their loss to FlyQuest and being eliminated from the playoffs, most expected CLG to give up an easy win to Team Liquid on Sunday. But CLG had other plans.
CLG looking for the re-engage, finds it onto Smoothie. Smoothie though going in instead. Now the TP is coming through for both sides. The Smoothie low but not dead is Jensen. Gonna be picked up by POB, flashes in, grabs the kill. And now CLG is gonna scurry on out of there. Now gonna just have to maybe contest for it. Progmetal's hitting it. Finn's got Feast, I guess. But now Finn's gonna be the first target as CLG is low and Will's out of Tactical, but Core now gonna go in as he will fall down and POB is gonna jump on Tactical to look for that trade. Turtle lives and CLG somehow turn around the 4v5 as Jensen is the only one from TL left alive. He is gonna get the kill onto Broxah, but at what cost here is POB is they're gonna put the final nail in Team Liquid's coffin. It's POB picking up the A's for CLG. Think that tips on
They
Team
got
Liquid?
it now, Pastry.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Feast. Actually, they don't have Feast. Finn already used it or used it earlier, but it doesn't matter. Baron goes over. Team Liquid asleep at the wheel as CLG sneak the Baron away.
Who was it on Team Liquid who tweeted out, happy to go 3-0 this weekend? Was it
Jensen? Of course it was Jensen.
Jensen!
Got a little bit of help there for Jensen, but again, they've got the Feast. Broxah with a 3-man sleep. Finn's gonna get the Baron, but who's gonna get the rest of TL? It's Santorin dead already. Pobelta's gone godlike in this game, and I don't think CLG are done just yet. Core is gonna get tagged up by Broxah, gonna get spun on, but just barely gonna miss him with the branch, but Turtle just doesn't matter. Finds the last feather and gets the kill.
Looks like Team Liquid truly were sleeping on Broxah's potential.
Now TP back in from Finn, decided to get the health bar back even quicker, and now zooming in with a home guard buff. Tactical gonna go to sleep, and now Pobelta's diving in for the kill. They are gonna grab it. They take the tower down as well as Smoothie looking to lock up Santorin, but CLG streaming into the base as CLG finds Total there, but the Featherstorm is nice out of Total there. As looks like Team Liquid are just gonna have to watch their Nexus crumble. Finn flashes in for Alfari, looks to sounds Jensen, misses it all, tanks up the tower, is almost dead, but doesn't matter as Finn goes golden, and CLG are gonna take down the Nexus. Over to CLG, and in only the way that CLG could, they'll beat up TL after they're out of playoff contention.
Oh my goodness! Counter Logic Gaming have arrived. Pastry time. Really, my biggest takeaway, happiest thing to see for this game is the improvement in such little time from what we just saw for them in the first 2 days of this weekend.
I think everyone really wanted to win this match against TL, of course, but especially for me, it's like my former team, and then I felt really bad about the loss yesterday, which I felt really responsible for. I was really happy that I was able to have a good game today and also to win for Broxah, who, you know, it's also his former team. You know, last weekend we went 1-2. This weekend we went 2-1. Next week we definitely want to aim for a 3-0 and just keep piling up as many wins as we can.
I've been putting in the work, putting in the hours, and all of us have been grinding like crazy to get everything back on track.
I think definitely expect us to pick up some more scrappy wins by the end of spring. As for beyond that, I think we'll have a lot more time to come together as a roster come summertime, and we will do a lot better in summer, yeah.